Welcome back to the preliminary round here at V-League Mindanao. You can still come down here at the Davao Recreation Center or tune in wherever you are through the Pilipinas Live, Mindanao Network, and Global Filipino Network. Up next is our second match of the day in the men's division, featuring the University of Mindanao and Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. The Wildcats are still searching for their first win, while the Kings come in looking to keep their momentum going. With both teams coming in with different goals, this matchup could be a key moment for each side. This is Trina Blanco of Mindanao Network reporting live from the courtside. Let's turn it over for the call.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to V-League Mindanao, presented by DASAFI, live here at the Davao City Recreational Center, Davao City, Philippines, presenting the competing teams for match number 5 of men's division to be played between University of Mindanao and Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. Presenting the referees for this match, first referee, Charlie Rochos, National Referee. Our second referee, Perdiel Aparicio, National Referee. Presenting the starting lineup for your University of Mindanao. Starting with the outside hitter number 3, Paul Mejelano. Outside hitter number 4, Eli Mondejar. Center number 12, Brian DeSena. Opposite hitter number 14, Chico Cedeno. Middle blocker number 16, Renier Tumamao. Middle blocker number 17, Gab Laroga. And their team captain and libero, jersey number 5, Maki Hampit. And their head coach, Manuel Ramirez. And now the starters for Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. Starting with their team captain, center jersey number 13, Charlo de la Cruz. Outside hitter number 1, Kevin Sack. Middle blocker number 3, Jeremy Palatico. Middle blocker number 5, Ivan Falsario. Opposite hitter number 14, Carl Azarcon. Outside hitter number 16, Josh Sipate. And their libero, jersey number 18, Martin Boras. This is match number 5 of your men's division of V-League Mindanao, presented by DASAFI, to play between University of Mindanao and Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. For both teams, best of luck.
And we are back. Take a look at the starting lineup for the University of Mindanao. Mehelano, Licena, Tumamo, Mundihar, Sidenio, La Roga, and Hampit. Exciting one here for both the teams. Two heavyweights clashing. So naman para dito sa Jose Maria College, it's Charlo de la Cruz, Kevin Sac, Galatico, Azarcon, Sepate, Falsario, and Boras. Libero. For both of the teams, the University of Mindanao coming off a 3-0 loss against the Holy Cross of Davao College. That was their game debut or tournament debut. It was their only game para dito sa ating torneo. Habang dito naman sa Jose Maria College, they've split their first two games. They've won their last match against the DMMA Mariners, habang they lost naman their first match against Holy Cross of Davao College. Both of the teams losing commonly to HCDC, as HCDC stands atop of the table with 2 wins and no losses. Same story para kanina sa ating first game. One team riding off a victory, habang the other still searching for their first one. It's gonna be an exciting action. It's the Jose Maria College Kings up against the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Here we go. It's Charlo de la Cruz, the setter, to start things off. Also their team captain. Will serve first for the Jose Maria College. And that is an easy serve right there for Charlo de la Cruz, starting things off with a service ace here in set number 1. Again, we are live here inside the Davao City Recreational Center for the 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship, presented to us by DASAFI. It's Rod Japetman on the call here, as we are also live at Pilipinas Live, V-League YouTube channel, Mindanao Network, and Pilipinas Global Network. Back-to-back errors for both of the teams. De La Cruz kanina, habang dito naman sa UM, it's Brian Lisana. Both setters starting things off with an error. Now Kevin Sack, who had a big outing in their last game. He was a big contributor as Jigo Sidenio check at the net, denied. Sidenio hesitated a bit. He was looking for a power spike, but Darren decided to have an off speed at the last second and clearly read by the defense. Kevin Sack is back on the service line. Second service error for JMC here in the set. And those 2 errors are the only points for the University of Mindanao. So all of the points for UM coming from service errors. Mamao with the serve, Sack with the reception. They go, Sipate, an attack error. Si Joash Sipate, he was the player of the game for the Jose Maria College on that big win against DMMA. We shall see if he'll be able to replicate that big game against DMMA this time against the much bigger and taller UM, as off the block it goes for Azarcon. Power spike right there for number 14 on JMC, Azarcon. Back on service line, number 3. It's Jeremy Balatico. With reception right there. Disana, quick hit! La Roga and Disana with a connection right there. Quick attack, quick set, and a quick point for the boys in yellow. Ali Mundihar with the serve. One-handed set! It goes in! Nagawa ng paraan ito si Charlo de la Cruz. Over to Falsario with a big attack. It's 4-5. Carlos Arcon on the serve. Float serve! Almost an ace. Now Gigo Sileño goes for the attack. Dug up easily. Quick attack for Falsario. It's good again. Ivan Falsario back-to-back points. Nagagawa ng paraan netong JMC, those crappy balls. One-handed set for De La Cruz kasi medyo naaalanganin, but still finds a way to get the score. And serve right there. Here's the setup. Reverse set. Silenio with a kill. Big spike right there for Chico Silenio, the lefty. Look at that replay. Good setup by Sena over to Silenio. And here comes Silenio on the serve. De La Cruz, quick attack. Recovered by the defense. Back row. Silenio again. With a little bit of a off speed right there. Yes, and he ties the match at 6 apiece. It's Gigo Bernard Silenio, opposite hitter. Received by the libero. Oh, some facial right there. Josh Sipati hits it right in front of Gigo Silenio's face. Let's take a look at that one more time. Out of position. Ball goes fireballing. Sipate over reception. Good serve right there. Sipate from the back row, but that's away. 7-all. Tight game as we expected. This is a battle between two heavyweight schools here. Two big volleyball teams in Davao City. La Roca with an ace. Roca again on the service line out. That serve. Beautiful placement. That one. Roga again, the lefty, read well. Through the block it goes for Kevin Sack. What a hit that was, too much power. And that won't be denied. Kevin Sack. Rosario with the serve. They go reverse set. To the back, it goes in. Jeremy Balatico denies entry for Tumamaw. Good reception by Sidenio. Drop ball! Smart move by Brian Licena. Saw the opening right there. And we're tied at 9. Now serving is Paul Mejilano. Reception by Sipate. Charlo de la Cruz with his own drop shot. Tumamaw is denied. Check at the net. Sidenio outside. For Gigo Sidenio. Lead is back to JMC 9-10, and now 10 serving 9. Back on serve is Charlo de la Cruz. First rotation of the game. Charlo de la Cruz, the team captain, having some words here with the referee. And here he comes on the serve. Sharp serve there for De La Cruz. Desena on that serve, denied, and another rejection. Mundihar, great defense here for JMC as that forces Silenio to attack, and away it goes. Good defense there for JMC, standing tall on their blocking. Daite makes his entry. Papahinga muna. Ito si Eli Mondihar. De La Cruz serves, and it's an ace! A 3-point lead now for Jose Maria College. Charlo De La Cruz acing that one. No one was right there for UM. Check that. Si Daniel should have covered that play. De La Cruz again. Another good serve. Desena. He goes back. Great strike right there. Reception. But the dig wasn't enough for De La Cruz. Beautiful setup by Desena. Got the single coverage and a little bit of late on that rotation. With a block, and si Desena with his second service error. That's 2 service errors for Desena.
Now serving
Kevin Sack on the serve. Go back set. Puts it on. Cedric Daite with a finish. Now, Linier Tumamaw for the serve now. Oh, easily denied. Set wasn't that high. Score goes to UM. Mama again, still serving. It's a bit of a miss shot there for Sipate. Didn't anticipate the block to be that high. De La Cruz, quick attack! Dunks it. Balatico with a good shot right there. Good attack for the score. UM was arguing that it could have been a bomb. Combination play, read by the defense, and that is a net touch. Good check by JFC right there on that play, covering up the defense. We have a timeout for UM.
Reaksyon sa muna sa pikas. Ano, nagisuntong na po.
Back to the ball game we go. 15 serving 12 now. JMC on the upper hand with a 3-point advantage here. Still close game and a long way to go. Balatico, that's away. Not the best of serve there for Balatico. Cedric Taite with a sharp serve. De La Cruz close to the net. Check there on with the blockers. Strong block. Oh, but that's outside. Carl Zarcon scores from the block, and that was outside block for UM. Helano unable to cover that one. Set. Oh, service error. Back-to-back service errors for the Jose Maria College. That's hurting them. A lot of service errors are being committed by JMC. Gigo Sidenio with the serve. De La Cruz. They go. Sepate. Down the line it goes. Sepate finds the line on that play. Now here he is on the service line. JMC just committed back-to-back errors on the serve, not this time. Mehelano check at the net. Libero patching that up. Sidenio will throw that one. Sack. Sidenio was there for the cover. Mehelano, single coverage. Ball is still in play. Sack. There's an error right there. It's an error for JMC. Point goes to UM. Gab Laroga on the service line. 15 serving 17. The lefty, that's a service error. Just swing back and forth with their errors on the serve. 18 serving 15. Last 7 points for JMC if they're able to continue this pace of scoring and errors for both of the teams. Sidenio with the reception. Quick attack. Dug up. De La Cruz. That's it. Suck! Is that outside? Yeah, that's in, says the referee. Rejection is good for Tomamaw. Helano with the serve. Reception, quick attack, check at the net. They give up the free ball here. Sena, they go quick. Covered. Ready. Back row, Sepate, it goes in. One attack right there for Joash Sepate. Take a look at that once more from the back row. Sepate finds the line. The substitution here for UM, the Sena magpapahinga. They will change setters. They will change the setter. Charlo De La Cruz. That's a good serve. They go quick. That's a service. That's a net touch right there. UM with the score.
Now serving.
Their setter, Villarino. They go quick again. Balatico scores. 20 serving 17 now. That same attack from Balatico. Still working. Quick one after quick one.
Now serving Kevin Sack.
Good serve by Sack. They give up the free ball. They will give up the free ball. La Cruz. Sepate check at the net. Red Velvet D. And another block. It goes in. Monster block. Yerto Mawao with his second monster block of the set. It was in clear as daylight. Yerto Mawao on the service line. It's a good serve. De La Cruz, one-handed set. Balatico. That time will not work. Oh, what a kill hit there by Cedric Daite. Tumamaw still serving. They go outside. That's outside for Balatico. Tied at 20, still serving is Rinier Tumamaw. Good hold of serve here for UM. They're scoring. And now they're able to catch up against JMC. That's away. Service error for Tumamaw. Balatico will take a breather here. Papalitan siya nitong service specialist. That's Manulat. This is Neil John Manulat. Serve. Sidenio with a kill. Ties the game at 21. Daite with the serve. Overextension. It's a score for the University of Mindanao. They take the lead in this crucial time, 22-21. They go again on the serve here for Cedric Daite. Sub here for UM. Daite on the serve. Serve De La Cruz. Quick attack, they go. And UM able to save that. Mehelano. Sepate now goes for the spike. It's good. Joash Sepate. We have a substitution here for JMC. This is crucial. They will change the setter. Leopardas will serve. We're 22 deadlock here. $100 set. Sidenio goes reaching, and that is a net touch. Error. Good serve there for Ian Leopardas. Here he comes once more. Serve, target Sidenio on the Sidenio. Oh, it goes in. We're tied at 23. Shall we go deuce, or will one of them come out victorious in this last 2 points? Who will get first to 25? Serving Chico Sidenio. Good serve. Sepate! Sidenio was there to clean up the mess. Mehelano goes outside on his attack. Now Sepate, a strong server, will serve for the set here. JMC with their first set point. Oh, what a kill block! And that ends the set. Sack. Perfect timing on the block. JMC comes up with the win in the first set. 23-25. Jose Maria College coming up big on the clutch on our first set. That ends our first set. And now UM leading 1-0 on our first set. So we'll be right back after the short break.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network. We take a look at our Nestle Crunch. Keep cool with Nestle Crunch. Fan of the game. Thank our generous sponsor Nestle Crunch of the game, and we'll also receive some giveaways from Nestle Crunch. So, sa ating mga fans na nanonood dyan, stay tuned. Keep your energies up at malay nyo sa ating next game. You will get the Nestle Crunch player of fan of the game. So, dyan lamang kayo and keep supporting your teams. And we are back at the ball game. Set number 2 about to start. What a way to start things off kanina dun sa set number 1. As close as it gets. But that's away. And yeah, sa ating set number 1, it was JMC coming up clutch big time on that last sequence, winning that set number 1, 23-25. De La Cruz, Carla Zircon. Good. We'll go reverse set. Dug up, sack again. Too short on his attack. JMC resets. De La Cruz sets it over to the opposite side. Is that away? Yes, that's away. But there is a net. There is a block touch called by referee Charlie Rochos. UM starting the better of the two here with 2-0 here in set number 1. Balatico couldn't reach that. And good dig right there by their libero. Sack gets the block. That's away. Good break there for JMC on those 50-50 balls, coming up with a stop and a point for now they're on the board 2-1. And now 1 serving 2. Suck. Oh, that's in! Great help from the net. As UM thought it was outside or it will not go through. Pero Kevin Sack getting some help from the net. Sack again, Sidenio with the reception. They go big! Through the block it goes! Number 6, Salazar. With a big hit. Back on serve are the University of Mindanao Wildcats. This is their setter. Quick attack, they go! Outside again! JMC has not found the target on the attacks here in set number 2 to start things off. It's leading 4-2. Now they are serving. De La Cruz. Oh, miscue as Zarcon was not ready for that set. Combination play! And the ball goes careening off the glass. See Daniel caps off that perfect combination play. Take a look at that once again. The defense, the blockers got fooled. That was an open shot for Sidenio. Oh, another miscue. De La Cruz dogs up the miss. Epate couldn't get that one to fall. Here you go, Villarino sets it. Oh, through the block it goes for Salazar once more. Kyle Salazar, UM with a quick start here in set number 2. Villarino, serve. Cepate trying to go for the kill. Puck is outside. Josh Cepate scores there. Now Balatico is back on serve. A bit slow start here for JMC. Kanina din sa ating set number 1, we had a very close affair even at the start up until the end. That is a perfect combination set. That is a perfect play run for Salazar, and Salazar is with the X factor here in set number 2. Didn't see a lot of action kanina on set number 1, but this set number 2, he's been making a difference. Look at that attack. Nagawa doon. Daniel Tumamaw on the serve. And the block is outside again. So Cepate scoring the same method as he scored earlier.
Now serving Carl Zarcon.
Zarcon serves. Good reception, but it's away from the play, but Sidenio finds a way on the score off speed for Chico Sidenio. Kyle Salazar with the serve. De La Cruz. Cepate with a running attack! Cepate with 3 straight points. Binubuhay ang kanyang team, putting the JMC Royal Kings on his back. And George Cepate again will do damage on the serve. At that time around, they go off the block, check at the net. Sack will go. That's outside again. And itong JMC, they've been capitalizing on UM's inaccurate blocking. So, nakaka-score sila thanks to the blocks of UM not going inside just like that on the replay. Oh, that is an error for Joash Cepate. UM nabubuhayan dito sa set number 2 as they are in command here on this set, but still down by a set. UM searching for their first win. That's a good set over reception by the libero. They go to the back. Sack on the attack. Again, resets off speed. Sidenio! Another attack for Jigo Sidenio. Great setup right there by the setter Villarino. Get that reverse set from the pipeline. Jigo Sidenio with the stare down and the runaway. And here he comes on the serve. Sack! Too much power right there for Sack as the blockers were unable to deny Sack of his entry. There's Ivan Falsario on the serve, pushes it. Good setup, but the reception is too much. They weren't ready for the second reception. Buta on the serve. Oh! Sack finds a way. If there's a hole, there's a way. Says Sack. Nahalusutan ang depensa, even if there was blockers on his way. Charlo de la Cruz on the serve. Away it goes. On the service line, this is Zedric Daite. Good pass. Sidenio de la Cruz, sorry. Now Sidenio will give up the free ball, but that is a miscue right there for Sidenio. An unforced error for Jigo. Keeps JMC within 3. Kevin Sack, who was also big on set number 1. Sisipate and Sack has been doing much of the damage for the guys in violet or purple. They go for the bomb! Kyle Salazar has been the biggest factor for UM here on set number 2. Great setup also by his setter. Excellent set there for Villarino. De La Cruz, back set, outside it goes for the block. And UM trying to talk to the referee if it was an attack error or if the block was good, but our first referee, Charlie Rocio, sabi niya, there was a block on there. Now 10 serving 13. Sidenio. Is there a block touch? Yes, there is. Jigo Sidenio. Gets the score there. Francisco on the service line. Newly entered one. Pinasok dito para sa UM. Sack with an easy reception. Quick attack for Ivan Falsario. Goes in. Back on serve are the JMC Kings. One-handed set. Sipate denied. Here's Sipate again. Pushes that one. And that's outside. Side hit. JMC now within 2. Slowly cutting the lead of UM. Again, it's been as close as it gets. UM searching for their first victory habang itong JMC wants to get that back-to-back win. And that is an ace! Laking tulong na naman ang net. And it has been a server's best friend. It can also be a server's best enemy. That time it was the best friend of the setter. 13 serving 14. And that time it's the net becomes his enemy. Kyle Salazar, who's been the biggest factor for UM why they have this lead at this moment. He has gone beast mode here in set number 2. Through the block it goes. Ivan Falsario will not just let his team go down without a fight. Get this attack from Ivan Falsario. Sipate with a service error again. That's his second here on this set. Here in this set. So Sipate not finding the hole on his serves. Chigo Sideño on the serve. De La Cruz sets it back to Falsario. They recover. Down the line it goes. UM is back on track with 3 points. At makakatawag na time out dito ang Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. That attack is brought to you by Shock Optic Philippines. Timeout we go. Back to the ball game. Jigo Sideño on the service line. UM playing very, very good here. They've been playing well here on the second set. Better force than the first one. Will they be able to keep up their work rate? Back set to the pipe. And Sideño with a kill outside. It goes for the blockers. Chico Sideño having a little bit of a fun here. UM in a good position, and I think we are going to an extended set. I might even predict it might go to set number 5. At least, let's see. Sipate denied! La Roga says no. It's a monster block for Gab La Roga. Sideño still serving with a very sizable lead of 5 here. 19 serving 14. De La Cruz to Sack. Sack will say no this time. Won't get denied. That's a very that was an excellent set high for Sack.
Serving Ivan Falsario.
There you go. And it's in. Off speed. Attack is good.
of division. Jersey number 1 out. Jersey number 16, Davao.
Francisco will go out for Tumamaw. And Tumamaw here for offensive purposes. Of course, he is known to produce those points. The left-handed serve there. Combination play, sack. Blockers adjusted. Now free ball for UM. Sidenio off speed. Charlo de la Cruz first on the ball, sack. Push it home. It's Charlo de la Cruz for the serve. Oh, quick attack! Save! Sack now! They go for the drop ball. Sepate sets it. Sack again! Off speed it goes! And here's Kevin Sack trying to keep his team alive. This is still far from over for JMC. Sack with an excellent score there. Goes for the off speed kasi kanina bumubomba ng mga heavy attacks ng Sack. And there, owns UM's off speed will not go. Sack finds straight in the hands of their libero. Sidenio, attack error. It's too low for Jigo. And it's now UM's turn to call timeout. Will they get some run here after this timeout? We'll listen to their coach.
Sir, take it naman diri para pagkana diri. Suko naman tayo
Ewan ko! Ha? Eyo! Ganaw! Ganaw! That was head coach Manuel Ramirez for the University of Mindanao Wildcats with those instructions for his team. As itong JMC nga, unti-unting umahabol. She's still far from over. Villarino sets it. And through the block it goes! And UM gets a break. After the timeout, they're back on serve with Zedric Daite on the line. And a quick attack for Jeremy Balatico again. That unorthodox style of pushing the ball is working for Jeremy Balatico. And may dalawang papasok para sa JMC. They will change setter as Ian Lipardas will go in for Charlo de la Cruz. Habang ito si Azarcon, papalitan naman ni Valenciano. Valenciano and Leopardas papasok para sa JMC. Good read there by the defense. Check at the net. They go off speed. Read by the libero. Sepate. Bit close to the net there. And he comes once more through the block it goes. Joash Sepate keeping the hopes of his team alive here in set number 2. Good setup also from Kian Leopardas. They're fighting, they're scrapping to not let go of this set. As Leopardas to Sepate connection off the block. Sidenio with a reception. Villarino with a quick attack over to Sidenio now through the block again. Block touch is good for Jigo Sidenio. Villarino with a serve. Back throw hit. Is that in? Oh, no, outside is the call of our linesman. And we will have a little bit of a discussion, especially for our referees, and they will give it to JMC. First referee, Charlie Rochus, says the block was outside. There was no net touch also.
Substitution. Jersey number 3 on jersey number 15 and no one in. Serving, Neil-John Manula.
Now here's Manulat. The serve, sharp serve there. The libero is judged. The handle by Sidenio with some other plans. Gusto nang tablahin etong laro natin. Sidenio catching fire here late in the set. 23-21, UM in favor. They are serving now to get the set point. Sepate! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Down the line it goes. Sepate won't just let things fall off. Look at that attack from Sepate, the body control and the vertical. Valenciano on the service line. They can't afford the service error here. Oh, just as I was talking about, crucial mistake for Valenciano. That gives UM the first set point of the set. Yes, and also the first set point of the match. 2 set points available here for UM. Well received, Sepate through the block. Hampit was there. They go for the attack, and that is for the tie. Cedric Daite ties things up here at 1 set all. As that ends our set number 2, 25-22, this time going in favor of University of Mindanao Wildcats. We're tied at 1-1.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAFBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
in the game. Was another tight second set, another tight set we just witnessed. That time around, it's the University of Mindanao coming up clutch late in the game to tie things off at 1 set all. And that was a beautiful block right there, a facial block. Another monster block for UM. Kanina, yung mga blocking nila, that was off to start the game, but they were able to recover late in the set. So, mabla din. De La Cruz sets it. Sack. Off speed it goes. And Kevin Sack ties the game at 1. Sack and Sipate needs a little bit of help for JMC. They've been carrying the scoring load for JMC. Those service errors hurt for JMC. They could have gotten that second set if their errors, especially on the service line, were less, especially din kay Valenciano who got a service error to give UM the set point. Brian Salazar, who was the X factor on set number 2 for UM. De La Cruz sets it. Too much extension. And a net touch for Joash Sepate. That violation, too much reaching for them. Here's a set for Kyle Salazar. There you go, Sepate off the block. And a bench of UM receiving that one. Sepate keeps them afloat to serving 3. Palatico with a serve. Villarino. Combination play. Silenio with a kill. Gigo Silenio. Down the line it goes. Perfect setup from Villarino to Silenio. Take a look at that once more. Combination play. Perfectly executed. Here's Silenio on the service line, and that's away. Carlos Arcon serves. And attack error for Daite. That's too low. Set was too low. Attack was too low. Zarcon still serving. Si Daniel sets it. Daite denied but outside. Blockers unable to reach that one inside. Gab Laroga serving. Combination play! What a shot for Joash Sepate. Sepate ties the game at 5. He's been forced. You expect him, the best player. Oh! Miscue. Joash Sepate with the service ace that time. Another strong serve. Sepate! Oh, that time it's low. Attack error for Joash Sepate. We're tied at 6. Cedric Daite! Oh! Coach Manuel Ramirez not happy, of course, with that service error.
Now serving
Ivan Falsario. Oh, with his own service error. Both teams exchanging service errors now. This is what you expect from two heavyweight teams, as close as it gets. We're tied at 1 set apiece. We're also tied at 7 in set number 3. Sack with a running attack outside. Good reception right there. Suck! Out. Check at the net. They give up the free ball. Salazar flies, denied, and no one was there to clean up the second ball. And with that, we're deadlock again. Seesaw battle. Everyone is just swinging point after point here. Can even go to deuce with this one. Oh, underhands attack there. Zarcon denied. Wasn't expecting with that block to be that high. Inabangan ng mga blockers si Daniel and Tumamaw. Two long arms right in front of the Zarcon. Tumamaw serves combination play, another rejection. This time still si Daniel and La Roga. Tumamaw still serving now. 10 serving 8. De La Cruz sets it. And that set a little bit too high. Si Daniel reaches in. Good recovery on the dig. They give up the free ball. Valenciano gives it up. Disena. Salazar off speed. Finds the gap. Kyle Salazar scores another. He's been the X factor. We didn't see a lot of action from him in set number 1. But when he enters in set number 2, he has been the difference for UM. Renier to Mamao. De La Cruz. Reverse set through the block. Dug up. They go to the back. Sidenio. And another off speed. Chico Sidenio gets the finish. And mapapatawag ng timeout at JMC. They are on a drought here. UM on a run. We'll listen to the timeout.
Incorporated and partnership with Sports Vision Management Group Incorporated and the City Government of Davao. For the Davao City Sports Development Division, City Mayor's Office.
Guard!
Mama on the serve. That's outside for Valenciano. And no block touch, says our referee. JMC just couldn't get a break here. Medyo lumalayo na ang kalamangan nitong UM. They're still in control. Same story from set number 2. UM in control of the set. Another good read by the defense. Attack it goes out. And finally, JMC caught up a break there. Nine serving 13. Sack. Back on serve. Recovery. And that's away. Now 10 serving 13. Points are swinging back and forth. Combination play! Kyle Salazar finishes things off there. What an attack for Salazar. Also great setup. The decoy successful. Here's Salazar on the serve. De La Cruz, his set was too much. Another misset from De La Cruz. Now 15 serving 10. Back to the biggest lead of the game para dito sa University of Mindanao. Salazar with the serve. Valenciano, it's in! Nagawan pa ng paraan ito si Valenciano. Jeremy Balatico with a serve. That's the best first ball. Now they get the better reception. Sepate, he has gone silent for a bit now. Sidenio to the block, but JMC will recover. Will give up the free ball. Desena sets it. Daite check at the net. Oh, Valenciano! Nagawan pa ng paraan. As Valenciano finds a way to score and sneak that one in. JMC with 2 straight points. Sumahabol. Etong Kings. Sidenio got checked on a combination. De La Cruz reverse set. And back to back. Valenciano this time goes for the power kill. Down the line it goes. Look at that one. Valenciano stepping in. The lefty with the angle. Daite checked. The net read well with the defense. Sidenio will try! And won't be denied that time, Gigo Sidenio. Here he comes on the service line. Gigo Sidenio. And that over reception cost JMC another point for UM. Easy cherry picking for UM. Sidenio serves. Sipate. The good first ball. Quick attack. Caught up by UM. Sepate again, away it goes. Josh Sepate is The attack went outside at papapatawag na naman ng timeout dito. And JMC will be able to listen once more from their coach.
Hugay naman natin na. Ingat lang daw sa first game na to. Diba? Asa man galing daog. Kung sa man nga ito ang asin. Bako. Remember. Asa galing daog. Kung sa man nga ito
As their head coach, Steve De La Rosa for JMC. And they're the one playing catch up. So needs a lot of coaching and mental toughness for them to come back. Almost another error for JMC. They give up the free ball. Disena. Slide attack! It goes in! What a setup right there. Disena and Cedric Taite celebrating that point for the Wildcats. Still serving. This is Gigo Sideño. De La Cruz sets up Sepate. Check at the net. Taite will go. Oh, De La Cruz. He goes to Valenciano, and this time it's outside. Valenciano will not get the score this time around, unlike Kanina where he got that powerful spike. Still on serve. He will keep up the serve here. Gigo Daite. Gigo Sideño rather. Sorry. Off speed on the serve. Sepate trying to go for the kill. He does. Off the block. Josh Sepate. Strong hit for Sepate. Valenciano will get the ace here. Sideño unable to really get a good look of that first ball. Here's Valenciano. With the serve. Oh, back-to-back aces. That's a T for Valenciano. 2 straight service aces for him. It's now 16 serving 20. Reception right there. Daite goes for the attack. It goes in for Cedric Daite. Now 21 serving 16 UM with some final push to clinch this set. They were able to win the second set after falling in the first. Chance for them to take the lead in sets with this final push. Disena. Set was too strong. There is a net touch. No. Yeah, there is a net touch for JMC. Now 20 serving 16. Last 3 points now for the University of Mindanao. Good serve for the lefty. Oh, a miscue on that set. Falsario and De La Cruz di nagkaintindihan. And La Roga is still serving here. Pardas will check back in for Charlo De La Cruz, their setter. Cepate off the block. That was another powerful hit from Josh Cepate. Now Cepate, who got the score earlier, still on serve. Daite, check at the net. UM recovers. Daite again! Won't be denied this time. And Cedric Daite gives UM their first set point of set number 3. A point away from leading 2-1. They have 7 set points available. Oh, a long mountain to climb for JMC. Cepate receives it and is that away, and there's a block touch. There's a block touch called by referee Charlie Rochos. And that's another strong hit from Salazar, but not fall through. Tisena pushes it. Leopardas. Oh! Muntik na magagawan yung dalawa. Sack! Through the block it goes! And there's some lifeline here for JMC. They got back-to-back points. 5 points of it. 5 set points now available for UM. Mahaba-habang lakad pa to, pero will we see UM finish things off? Running attack! That's it! And Reniel Tumamo finishes things off with a running attack. UM clinches set number 3, 25-19. Take a look at that last point, the running attack for Tumamo. That is set number 3, UM winning 25-19.
Every business owner feels overwhelmed when it comes to taxes and accounting. Whether you're a self-employed business or a corporation, these got a bunch of bookkeeping and tax preparation. You want to make sure that your taxes are done the right way to avoid any future legal troubles and minimize tax liability. Luckily, we can help. Whether your accounting and tax needs are large or small, we got you covered. We will assess your registrations, tax compliance condition, and bookkeeping, and recommend ways to efficiently run your business. We at DAVBiz, we do things on point, on time, on record.
And that's our set number 3. Take a look at our stats. It is a dominant one for UM, especially in the errors where UM thrived and took advantage of that one. Let's take a look at our fans right here inside the Davao City Recreational Center and enjoying the action. Still long way to go. We still have 2 more games after this one. So mahaba-haba pa ang ating araw para sa ating mga fans dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreational Center. We are still live on our continuous coverage ng ating 2026 V-League Mindanao Collegiate Championship presented to us by DASAFI. We're live at Pilipinas Live and V-League Philippines YouTube channel as well as Mindanao Network and Filipino Global Network. This is set number 4. Cherry Balatico starting things off strong here in set number 4. Sak with the serve here. Combination play. Check at the net. Sepate. And a set. Too low and Zarcon. That's the attack error. Disena goes for the serve. Combination play. Check at the net, but there's a net touch, I believe, for UM. Point goes to JMC. Net touch. Use the serve. Good serve right there. Check at the net and didn't know where the ball was going. Riel Tumamao capitalizes on that attack. Tied again at 2. Riel Tumamao is serving. Yopardas over to Sepate and Sepate with a finish. JMC with a better start. Kanina medyo slow ang kanilang start and that cost them the game. The set. Isena over to Salazar. With a finish on a combination play off the block. Salazar serves. Sepate! It's in! Oh, what an angle for Joash Sepate. Finds the line on that play. Josh Sepate. Service error on that play. And those service errors need to change for JMC. That has been hurting them throughout the game. The last 2 sets, they were service error prone. Chico Sidenio serve and UM of course on this set will try to finish this one. Sidenio, good dog up there. They push for the free ball. Leopardas. Set wasn't exactly as they planned. And there it is in for Zedric Daite. UM gets a hold of a lead here. Leopardas. Sak! May bawi. Eto si Kevin Sak. And Sak answers with his own fireball on that play. Daniel, check at the net, but no one was there to recover on the loose ball. Serving is Gab Laroga. We have a seasonal battle early here in set number 4. JMC, their life is on the line. They can't afford to na matambakan ng UM dito, as it is their last chance to get the win. Oh, Sepate's reception just a little bit off on that one. Taite serves. They go reverse set. That is too low and an attack error for Kevin Sack. S8 serving 6. Good reception. Yupardas Sack this time. Set is high and the block is outside. Good adjustment on that set from Yupardas over to Sack. Medyo tinaasan and that is not an attack error. Unlike kanina, you set it too low, you might get an attack error. That's a high set. Sack with the serve. Drop ball! That's in! Brian DeSena with a smart play. Serving the setter, Brian DeSena. They go to Sipate! Close out! No touch. Josh Sipate. Shot was a bit off, and now UM with a 3-point lead, chance to extend more. Brian DeSena holding off serve. Sipate is denied! What a rejection by Gigo Sideño. Here's a timeout from Coach Steve De La Rosa. We'll be able to listen to him as they're trailing 7 against 11. Back to the action we go. JMC finds himself down by 4 points here. A big one and a crucial swing of momentum favoring UM this time as they look to close out the set here in set number 4. And it's in! I thought it was too long. That's an ace for Brian DeSena. Here he comes once more. The serve. Leopardas, quick attack outside for Balatico. And Charlo de la Cruz, the team captain, the main setter, will enter back in. As well as itong si Valenciano. On serve this is Brian DeSena. He gave up the free ball, Sideño. And Salazar's attack. That back row hit! Sack! That was already out, but was dug up by the libero. And the free ball. Chico Sidenio. No one was there to cover, and Boras was a bit late on that coverage. Dicena still serving. De La Cruz sets it. Sepate finds the line. Another great angle from George Sepate. And JMC still down by 6 this time. And away it goes. Another service error. Palatico this time with the error. Good serve on that play. Give it the free ball. Sidenio! Coming out of nowhere. Chico Sidenio with a finish on that combination play. And JMC is down 8 now. Look at the blockers got fooled on that decoy combination play. It goes. Sidenio hits it high, hits it hard. Mamao serves. Charlo De La Cruz over to Sepate. Sepate's attack is outside. It was a beautiful running attack, but just outside. We wait for referee confirmation if that is outside or inside. And call stands. Attack from Sepat is outside. Point goes to UM. And now they're 8 points away from securing the game. The match itself. Oh, late recovery. Sepate will try once more. Check at the net. De La Cruz pushes it to the other side and battle for the ball. It is Kyle Salazar winning it from the tip of the net. And another timeout. Coach Steve De La Rosa calls emergency. Let's listen to him.
Versus Philippine Women's College of Davao.
Back to the ball game. It's 18 serving 8. A very comfortable sizable lead here for UM, who turned things around after losing that first set. Able to switch and flip the script fastly. And there's an error. There's an attack, a violation for JMC. 19 serving 18. UM inching closer and closer to the finish line. De La Cruz over to Sepate, rejected, but that's outside. Using the block to fend off the ball and go outside. Serve. Dicena, quick attack! And Laroga finishes things off on a quick set and quick setup. And the attack is in for Gab Laroga. here's Brian Salazar, who I think is the X factor of this game. Even that Sidenia is always going to be a star, but Josh Ipati, the lone star here for JMC, and he's not getting a bit of a help. Zach also is. Great running attack. Zapate with the serve. There you go! Block outside. It's outside. Challenging the block there, but not gonna go in. Oh, Daniel with a service ace, big one. 3 points away from securing the game. This has been a set not meant for JMC. A forgettable set para sa kanila. Won that first set, and the battle might be ended in a while now. Another service ace for Chico Silenio, targeting the right placement for that service ace once more. Boras, the libero of JMC, unable to get onto that ball first. Here comes another serve. Go to Valenciano, dug up easily and check at the net. And Valenciano with his own dig. They go back to Valenciano, he shot! It's in. Papasok pa rin para kay Valenciano. Serve, set, and that's net touch for UM. And Ivan Falasario goes to the serve here. Running attack outside, and good breaks here for JMC. 3 straight points. So it seems a little bit impossible for them to come back, but just the thought of scoring consecutive points here is already a booster for JMC, but still a long way to go. Ivan Falsario is still serving. Here you go to the open hitter. Set is too high and is calculated there. Oh, what a rejection! Rejected by Gab Laroga, and we go to match point. This is for the game, for the match. Set. Sack! Oh, he's not done yet. Kevin Sack. Shano. The reception was too strong right there. Sack! And ball is in play. There's a block, says the referee, so that is not an attacker, and good. JMC is still knocking on the door here. 15-24. Another match point for UM. Serve Sidenio with the reception. They go for the attack, and that's the game. Zedric Daite finishes the match here. And that gives UM their first victory of this tournament. They now climb up the ladder with 1 win and 1 loss. For JMC, They will slide with 1 win and 2 losses. That is the game. Took 4 sets, 3 sets to 1 in favor of UM, 23-25, 25-22, 25-19, and 25-15. Both players will shake hands right in the center. Set number 4 stats here. And UM winning that set on a very large margin, dominant victory for the University of Mindanao.